Well, okay then. Last stream I just beat King Shroomus. And there's the statue to show for it. So this just puts us down to 7 bosses left to go fight. And 2 of them are just a matter of grinding. Clunkhead is just a matter of finding the yellow Rune Templar underground in Runendor. Just mining away until I stumble into that by pure chance. And then the Ancient Cavern boss, Penumbra, that's just a matter of getting 70 Hunter, and I'm 8 levels off of that now. And 5 of the bosses are on the trickier side of things. And 2 of them are just gonna be like outright grind fests. So that's pretty much where we stand right now. So for this stream, I've pretty much looked at 2 options. I looked at Primordial 5. Well, if I decide to actually fight them, I'll get the Darkly Powders out for the sake of that. I looked at Primordial 5 and Hydralisk as potential options for bosses I could fight this stream. Yeah, Hydralisk is going to have that healing. It's also going to place water wherever. So, okay, if I have some wool left over, which I do, perhaps I do want to quickly try something, speaking of Hydralisk just dumping water everywhere. Okay, good, that's not going to destroy my sugar canes. Okay, I'm going to make some of this in the carpet form. I want to try something. Oh, Camazot high. So that could work. Just lost my water bucket. So Hydralisk places water down in... Well, I'm going to be building an arena most likely for ease of movement. Make it nice and flat so it's easy to get around the arena as I fight the boss. But he's going to place water down. Every once in a while, he'll place water down, and when he's standing in water, he heals very quickly. So I definitely have to have a good idea as to where this water would be. I'd have to be really smart at finding the source block. And then I could just simply place a carpet down. If I place it correctly on the source block, I'll get rid of the water. Yeah, granted I can place the carpets down pretty quickly. Oh yeah, there's also getting sponges. If I really can't do the Hydralisk fight without sponges, I'll get sponges. If I completely fail the fight without sponges, I'm getting those. I'm definitely getting those in that case. But I'm probably going to try carpets first, because if I place the carpet directly on the source block, and typically it's Hydralisk placing down a source block of water, if I place it down there correctly, the water's just going to disappear in not too long. Yeah, obviously first things first, I want to build a nice arena. And the first phase is going to be you getting swarmed by Hydrolons, and you going to be gathering Hydrostones off the Hydrolons, so to deal with swarms, I'm definitely going to want to have the concussion staff out for swarms. Yeah, I will definitely try to get to that. Yeah, I definitely should get to that. You're right. Yeah, as soon as C3 is done, I'm going to definitely make an attempt at Compact World. I mean, if you said that it sounds like... I mean, if you said that it resembles Rise to the Challenge in terms of how it's designed and how its difficulty is, then I would definitely just play it. Then I'd definitely be willing to give it a shot for sure. So I am still very likely going to use the concussion staff to really help me in the fight. Well, as a matter of fact, I am interested in Compact World. I want to see you beat it, not to beat it, of course. I'm confused. So I'll take out 4 stacks of each of the runes that the concussion staff uses. So it's going to be good at just crowd control dealing with those Hydrolons if they get out of hand. That, and maybe also just pushing Hydralisk around the arena if I need to just get him away from where he places water. Can pretty much just use the concussion staff to just push him back. That, or I can just push him out of the water. We'll just have to see how things go. I mean, there's so many ways this fight can go. But first things first, I'm definitely going to want to set up a nice arena just to make the whole fight, like, more straightforward. I'm going to build a nice arena for it. Not even sure if I'll be reusing too many bullets anyways. You have no excuse not to beat it when you begin. So I'm going to go quickly look through my notes. I need to get back to a Hydralisk table, which I did take the location of, by the way. So I need to go south to a Hydralisk table. Got it. So in other words, you're saying I'm not going to have much of an excuse to, like, just not beat it unless I don't try hard enough. I mean, if it's comparable to Rise of the Challenge in terms of difficulty, I guess it won't be that hard. But if it's harder than that, then maybe it could give me a bit of trouble. It'll definitely be interesting to see, like, how that's gonna go, regardless. Okay, so I need to go to, like, minus 46x and 172z. Okay, I need to go... Yeah, I need to go this way. Without just getting pushed back into the water every time I try and go somewhere. So yep, I've seen just how many Hydrolons can spawn in the arena. Or just can spawn next to Hydralisk if you don't kill them fast enough, so... That's what Concussion Staff is for. To be able to hit multiple targets at once and just keep them back away from me if I need to. Well, I see the Hydralisk platform already. So I just gotta get myself up there and start building. Now it's time to start building on this thing. Though I have not quite decided how big it will be, we're gonna build. I probably don't need the Rosadons in the offhand, unless I just... So it's not the same. Which one do you find harder? Assuming you've seen both of the hacks. Which one of those two would you find more difficult? Compact World or Rise to the challenge? Okay, got it. Get the web staff. Last I checked, Hydralisk doesn't really inflict debuffs on you, right? Then again, I can imagine there are probably other fights where you would definitely want a web staff. So I guess I'll have to play through it myself and find out. Yeah, honestly, if I really wanted it, it probably wouldn't take that long to get, so could maybe consider it. Gets real crazy in the later levels. It's only, what, 19 exits or something? I heard it was pretty short, but if some of the later levels get crazy, then might not really be that short, perhaps. Yeah, I guess just in case I misplaced any blocks, that's what the ornamite axe is for. Well, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Really did not mean to. Alright, let me up there. Let me up. Alright, I'm back up on the platform. Okay, then. Let me up. Thank you. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I didn't need to make it like this damn big, but... oh well. We'll see if I just run out of wood blocks as I'm actually building out this platform. We'll just see. We're gonna get the next 2 stacks of planks ready. So 20 exits total if you just count the credits. Well, if you count the final level that just takes you to the credits and doesn't count for an exit, right? Because it just simply puts you in the credits. Well, I'm certainly well acquainted with the hard things, actually. Whoops. Well, we need some more planks, I guess. I'm still not so sure if this will be enough. Might have to stop building out this platform early. That or just simply come here with more types of blocks. Well, yeah. Yeah, keyword, but fair. If it's not fair, then what's the point? Oh, of course, and bragging rights, too. Place the block, it's right there. No, the block's right there. Or it's supposed to go there. Whoops. Again, did not mean to. Did not mean to go down there. Did not mean to. Let me out. Let me up, thank you. Yeah, trying to just stand still, but can't really do that so easily. Not sometimes just not so easy to stand still. Yeah, that's basically any hard game, really, how it's gonna feel. Wasn't just handed to you at all. Okay, patch up the hole, it's right there. Yeah, that's a hole, I want to patch it up. Okay, I'll be down to my last stack of planks soon. I'll probably come up a bit short at the rate we're going. Right. I don't know if that would work. Even then, I've almost used up all my blocks here anyways. And I'll be missing a back wall. Unless I just make this, like, too high, perhaps. 2 blocks instead of 3. Yeah, there's my little box. Here's my arena. So yeah, that's my arena right there. Alright, how about I quickly get a couple more blocks to work with? Likely won't take long either. I mean, I barely need any more for this purpose anyways. But then I'll need a whole new batch of blocks for the next arena I want to build. Okay, just so this thing stops attacking me whenever I try and just teleport on top of my Hydralisk arena. Just so that stops hitting me. Okay, not there. That's not where I put it. I can tell people I spent 4 hours trying to beat 2 levels. Okay. Just trying to make sure I have this inventory under control. Oh, Sean, hi. I'm just trying to make sure this inventory's under control here. Okay, carpets. I'm keeping carpets close by. I'm just gonna throw out some extra junk in the inventory. Just in case I do kill Hydralisk, I can pick up his loot. If I pull it off. Alright, so I need to take out a pure water stone for all intents and purposes. So we're gonna make an attempt. Here, we're gonna make an attempt at this. Is about to be drawn. Let's see about that. Caillou staff, please. So I gotta get through this first phase, of course. And concussion staff's gonna really aid in that. So knockback and all. Yeah, I really get to the Hydrolons, but Hydralisk is right in front of them, which is annoying. Which is annoying the hell out of me. So yeah, concussion staff's gonna be a lifesaver here. Making what would otherwise be like probably impossible to manage possible. You in the corner. Get you all in the corner. Swing. Eat up quickly. Gonna take some health back. Push him in the corner. Alright, there's stuff in the corner here. I think. Should be. I'm gonna need more stones. Wait, where's Hydralisk? Where's Hydralisk? He's gone. Somehow pushing him out of the... Yep. He's out of the arena. Is he? Where is he? Wait a minute. Where's Hydralisk? I can't find him. Oh, shit. Is that him? Yeah, that's him all the way out there. Yeah, that's Hydralisk. Apparently. He's all the way out there. Yeah, that was supposed to be him, by the way, up there. Yeah, that was totally supposed to be Hydralisk up there. He didn't just leave, I just blasted them like 1,000 feet away. Even though it clearly wasn't supposed to. Just sent them flying like over 1,000 feet away. Really don't think that was supposed to happen in the slightest. I'm trying again. And I have the water stones to justify another attempt. What do you mean? Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did it again. Do I have to build the walls even taller or what? I think I might be forced to build the walls taller. Yeah, I did it again. But how? Alright, what about now? Yeah, eventually I might just be forced to use a concussion staff. Or else I just simply won't be able to keep up. Alright. There's some more stones on the ground. I'm trying to get to them now. Actually, no, that was an upgrade kit. Alright, Hydralisk is directly on me now. I need to get rid of him, ideally. He was directly on me there. Okay, armor, except for the helmet, it's in good shape still. Alright, I'm in a corner and I gotta get out. Alright, there's so many stones on the ground, I want to pick them all up now, but trying to not let me do that. Trying to make it impossible. Come on! Okay, we're in phase 2 now. Still got a couple Hydrolons in the arena. Okay, let me just kill them, just so I have one less thing to worry about. Okay. Alright, so I gotta get Hydralisk away from his water. Well, okay. Might have another idea. Yeah, I might have other plans here. Push him away from the water. Hit him. Some more. Yeah, I think I got other ideas here. I think I'm gonna get him at this rate. Got him! Knew it! I knew I had it in me. I had a feeling that concussion staff knockback was gonna go a long way, and it did. Okay, I got some nice boots. And some repair dust, that's always nice to see. Oh, this is gonna break apart, though. Oh, the chitin. I actually want the chitin. Oh, that I want. What do I not want to keep, though? Well, I can always just make more bullets, it's fine. And, of course, let's take the statue. Nothing else on the ground, really. At the cost of, yeah, a lot of the durability on my armor. Obvious cost there. But I just felt like the best strategy at that point was just gonna be to be fast. I decided to just try and be fast at that point, and being fast worked. Now I'm trying to get rid of this excess water here. In case I ever want to do this fight again sometime soon. I'll get rid of the excess water. Yeah, good idea, if I really want to keep them that bad. Well, pushing them back was working. Except when I push them so far back, they just fly into the stratosphere. Or just concussion staff and hope you don't send them flying to the stratosphere. So yeah, pushing Hydralisk away from, like, the pools of water he made to heal himself, that just ended up working so well. Well, it's certainly one of the better ones from what I'm seeing here. Maybe not universal, but definitely one of the better ones. What do you mean, get rid of the carpet? Yeah, I didn't actually need to go get sponges to assist me in this fight. Concussion staff just pushing back Hydralisk seemed to do the trick. And I didn't even really need to use the carpets that badly. And I got myself a piece of a really nice armor set. If I get the full set, it would be even better, of course. So yeah, now I gotta find the way back home. Yeah, I guess I'll just run home now. Pretty much picked up everything I wanted from that. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna bring it to any other boss fight. The carpet was gonna have like a niche use, and I didn't even really use it that much. I mean, I wasn't gonna bring it anywhere else anyways. I mean, it definitely did seem like a valid strategy, maybe, to deal with Hydralisk. If you're just really good at tracking down all those source blocks where just Hydralisk spawns water. Unless you pretty much just make a giant pool of water as part of your arena. So you kind of actually have to just build your arenas around those boots. Well, actually no, the whole armor set, not just the boots. You'd be kind of like building your arenas with respect to having those armor pieces. Which would certainly be like on the more time-consuming side just to put water everywhere. So you'd really just have to go out of your way to take full advantage of said boots. So it still definitely seems like a cool idea, but yeah. I'd still probably prefer speed and Battleborn armor over that. I mean, speed armor is just way more useful in general, really. So now I gotta put this statue away. Add this to the collection. Now down to 6 bosses left to fight. Oh right, I could make Atlantic Bow, you're right. But I'm not really even using bows that much at all anymore. Yeah, I remember like Seaside upgrade kit plus some other bow makes like Atlantic. I'm pretty sure the bow you started on was Predacious. Yeah, I might have to gather a couple of materials. Yeah, I'd have to gather some materials. Okay, this probably needs a repair, and repairing these might also be a good idea. So I'm gonna make some repairs before doing anything else. Honestly seems like really the best play at this point, just to repair everything, especially the helmet. I'd be crazy not to. Alright, so where am I gonna put these boots? I guess over here. For now, anyways. 4 repair there. And good repair there. And now we're back in business. I know how to get repair dust in large enough quantities now that it just doesn't take like an eternity. Yeah, that used to take like an eternity sometimes. Thankfully now it doesn't anymore. Well, I have some extra armor plating in case I end up needing it for anything. In case for some reason I actually end up needing it somehow. Okay, I have some Lucullus logs, and I'm honestly just tempted to gather more of these. Just so I can build more arenas out of wooden planks. I'm gonna quickly grab more of these. So yeah, Percasia it is for the sake of getting the logs. Besides, those trees are huge. Yeah, I was about to be drowned 3 times apparently. Never happened. If I would have died, it would have been less being drowned and more just being like trampled over by a giant amphibian, whatever you want to call it. Wait, I have an occult pickaxe. If I really... I don't see why not. I'm not expecting to use it, but I don't see why not. Night vision goggles, you're in here. Yeah, just so I can see what the hell's going on down here. So yeah, occult pickaxe. Just please speed this up for me. So we're gonna spot something. Yeah, it specifically needs... Okay. Also gonna double check how skeletal ingots are made. Skeletal. Okay, it looks like you just smelt any bone fragment, and then you get an ingot out of that. So you just need any one, and no longer like one of each, it looks like. So I need a skull bone fragment, and then just like 2 of any other bone fragments once it's smelted to ingot form. Well, no thanks. And I've certainly already made it this without, as handy as it may be. I guess I'll get the wood after this, perhaps. Well, that's some iron. Didn't really come down here for iron. actually honestly just gonna get this out to assist me in the whole mining process here. Just to try and further speed things up, because it's still going by pretty slowly, even with an occult pick. Or some more bone fragments. And more down here. Yeah, I'm maxed out forging, so of course that's what's gonna happen. That's basically what's gonna happen at this point. It's a lot of bone fragments, but not the ones I need. Yeah, they really don't seem to be all that common. Not the ones I need either. Well, I guess at the very least I can now run through these caves. Certainly it'd be a bit quicker than just having to dig my own way. Yeah, but I need one skull bone. And if I don't get it, then I simply don't get it. I need one skull bone, but I only have 0. What do you mean, wait? What am I doing wrong? Maybe it can be any bone type, you think? Well, I know I didn't come down here to look at Direhorn, but... Well, I guess it's worth trying. Oh. Predacious bow. It's telling me only skull bones are accepted. I figured I would double check, but it's telling me only skull bones are accepted in that recipe. Foot bones. Yeah, like the one type of bone fragment I need is just not showing up. Oh, something back here. Skull bone. It's quite a few. 9 of them. Well, it's definitely more than 1. Well, no, better yet, more than 0. Definitely way more than 0 right there, so that's gonna suffice. Yeah, because I'm not the kind of guy who wants to carry junk around. I'll get some wood, then go home, perhaps. Came here to mainly cut down trees. Well, I'm definitely going to stop mining skull bone fragments, or just any type of bone fragments. Yeah, last I remembered, I didn't need too many. So I'll stop mining those. Well, that used to also be the case before 3.2. Yeah, even back then they could still be used in armor and weapons. Well, it's supposed to be prehistoric. So it must be like millions of years old in that case. Maybe even a couple billion. Well, I think cutting down this tree is probably going to be enough for me. Yeah, once I get all the logs out of it, I'll probably stop. Oh, there's some more logging levels. I guess if I also wanted those, I'll take them. Right, that's certainly a decent amount of wood right there. Alright, so yeah, I want to run south now. What time zone? Well, eastern one, probably. Newfoundland? No, like a bit further west than Newfoundland. A bit further west. Not that far west. Okay, where's the portal home? Surely I'm almost there. Alright, now I see it. Alright, home sweet home once again. I have 2 string. Not enough to make the bow. Because I think I need 3 string, right? I only have 2. Well, I guess it is nighttime, so I could just look for a spider, kill it, and it'll probably drop string unless I'm super unlucky. Well, not all of it. I certainly have quite a few random pieces lying around that barely see use. Or just not waste my string. Don't necessarily know when I'll need it. Or just want to have it. So if I find 1 spider, I think that might be enough. If I just get, like, any string, that'll be enough right there. Oh, King Charger. That's cooked. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, I do plant wheat too. Come on, give me a break. I mean, I also did decide to plant wheat. Well, here, I heard a skeleton. I only need one more piece of string for the time being anyways. At the rate we're going, we're probably gonna get none. Okay, I see a spider. Still might not drop what I need, though. And I guess only spider eyes. Okay, we're good. There we go, that's enough string. See, I told you it wouldn't take too long, and I was right. Yeah, just because I can make this bow pretty easily, might as well. Just because I can. Can't really assure you I might use it that much, but let's just make one anyways. Oh, that looks nice. Nice looking bow. Certainly nice looking. Alright, so I want to see where infinity is in these crafting recipes here. So that's mending. Yeah, trying to find infinity amongst all this. Oh, I need a divine enhancer. I have to use up a nether star for an infinity enchantment. I think I'd probably be better off saving that for mending, personally. Mending also takes a divine enhancer. Yeah, if I want infinity on this bow, I'd likely just have to just... Yeah, unless I just sacrifice a divine enhancer, I just have to literally just start doing rolls on the enchantment table. Which I'm probably not going to get too lucky with, most likely. I'll have to rely on luck. That'll just sacrifice a divine enhancer. I honestly don't want to do either one. Plus, I also want to clear out some inventory space. Carrying too many random things right now. I was just carrying a bit too much random shit. I'll just see how many tries I'm willing to give this till I can get infinity to show up on a bow. The rest of the enchantments would definitely make sense to just get through the infusion table. But infinity, though. But I'm simply not being offered it right now. Infinity, never mind. We got it. Surprised I got that lucky just to get it like within 5-6 tries. Okay then. I'll probably take this for my bow as well while we're at it. I guess this too. If it's easy enough to get access to, I guess that as well. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to make a bit more inventory space at this point. Wait, where'd those... Oh, those 12 gold coins. Those came from mining in Percasia, didn't they? Well, I know where these came from. And I'm likely gonna just use 1 or 2 during the Primordial 5 fight, just to either distract the bosses, or just try and get in a bit of extra damage. Just because of the slabs, I might as well use them. Well, we might be... Oh, we're gonna run out of runium at this point. I guess I won't be able to get power 6 with just 9 runium. I don't think I've done 500 videos yet, but I think it's safe to say I've at least come close to that. Ay, caramba. I'm running short on runium. It was at least 150 if I recalled correctly. I really don't want to go mining for runium. But what else am I gonna do for the sake of enchanting my bow? Like, what else can I really do, though? Well, I know I can't enchant it right away. Just gonna have to simply put that off till later. So let's just at least just make some more inventory space for our sake. Let's make more space in the inventory, at the very least. Well, I plan to look at some other mods after I just give up on this series. But I still definitely want to keep it going. I might actually consider keeping it going past the point where I kill every boss, assuming that happens. Yeah, I really don't want to go mining right now, but if I want runium, that's the best way to get it. I have to just search the overworld, find some. I really don't want to do this, but I don't have much of a choice. If I want runium now, I guess I have to. Since I guess I have to, I guess I will. So I'm going to clear out some inventory space for starters. Well, I guess we'll just do it. See how much runium I can quickly pick up. Yeah, I do have really good pickaxes, so ideally it won't take that long to come across a bunch of it. Because I have some good pickaxes supporting me here. Coal. Gotta get runium to show up. That's not runium either. There's plenty of different types of ores, but I mainly just need like one of them at the moment. Amethyst. More amethyst. iron and coal, right? Yeah, probably coal. That's probably also iron too. Wait, is it? Limonite, still. And lapis. Rosite. Coal. Iron. Whatever's over here. Amethyst. And more amethyst. Gold. Yeah, so many types of ores, but I'm only looking for one. 'Cause that's one I frequently seem to run short on. Alright, didn't need a lunar event either. Well, certainly less grindy now than it was before. Oh, lava. And I nearly just stepped in it. Nearly just walked right off into that. Gold. Oh, really? Where's the runium? It's just about the only ore I really need right now, and I can't find it. Well, that doesn't always fail me anyways. That's coal, isn't it? Yep. Gold. Again, not what I need. Runium, there we go. I'm gonna get like 3 of it. So apparently runium shows as yellow on this. So I really just need to focus on whatever's yellow, ideally. I can probably just ignore the rest. Alright, here's something. I think I've just lost it and I can ignore it. Yeah, I still have to see what they can offer. Oh, more runium, thank you. Alright, don't lose. And we lost some of it. Okay, I lost a piece of it, I guess. Yeah, perhaps I will eventually just do that. But I'm so close to getting this kill all bosses on hardcore finish, there's no way I can just turn back on it now. Especially not when I'm this close to just possibly closing it out. Oh, right. Extreme Hills, isn't this? Oh, Runium, yay. Oh, emeralds, where'd these come from? Not really gonna say no to those. Another ravine. More? Oh, more emeralds, gimme. I said gimme the emeralds. Except I can't pick them up. Alright, there's more runium up there. So I have to get up there, ideally. What's Project Ozone? Haven't heard of it yet. When did I start playing Minecraft? 2012, if I recall correctly. Just because those items still happen to be very good. Because I know which items do work in this. At least among the ones I use, I know they work. Right, the skeleton's still shooting at me. Alright, it's still shooting at me. And still shooting at me. Okay, so I got 27 runium. Oh, maybe I don't. Whoa, lava. I mean, I have my thing, I'm just trying to get done. I'll just get back to the surface. Oh, I didn't even notice this was okay. Come on. Yeah, it was early. 2012. Yeah, I did live stream that twice also. So I got like 39 more runium ores. Even then, that's still not gonna last forever. I don't know what it does, but I've heard it get brought up a few times. Wait, why am I going... Oh, why am I going east? Well, I did take tips and just look things up regarding Advent of Ascension with some of the bosses I wasn't so familiar with. I did look things up before attempting some of the fights. So I definitely have taken some sort of advice. Yeah, if you keep rubbing in like how little knowledge I have of modded, I might not even fight Primordial 5 this stream. Alright, so we're gonna... Actually, no, I'll probably just get rid of these extra blocks. Yeah, I'm only gonna bother keeping what I actually need. I'm honestly starting to question why I'm keeping the gold coins also. I guess because they were valuable. I'm guessing I lost a subscriber, right? So I'm gonna get power 6 on the Atlantic boat now, since I'm able to. Since I now have more runium, which... Well, I'll have more once I smelt it all. Oh yeah, what is it this time? Get some tablets. Might be a good idea. Even then, I've pretty much fought all the bosses at this point without. I mean, I have like 4 of these still lying around, so I might use them. This is my stream, this is how I play the game. I play the game my way, personally. I really don't know how else to put it. Yeah, might as well just take power 6 on the bow since I can. Because I really don't see why the hell not. And I think it's also one of these power stones. And then they should give me flame on the bow, yep. I guess if some people want that, then they can have that. It's probably gonna sound less like ASMR once I actually start fighting Primordial 5. Yeah, I'll probably start sounding a bit less like that once the fight actually kicks in. Well, I know for sure I have the Anima Stones to... Where the hell was that from? There we go. I haven't used it yet, but I figured I might as well just enchant it since I just made it. Plus, it really wasn't that hard just to come by more runium. I mean, since I already have a really good infusion level, might as well take advantage of it some more. Yeah, because I'm not just going to really bother using it unless I just enchant it to the best extent possible. Wait, is this guy in my house or something? Wait, is he in my house? Oh, he's not in the house. He's, like, right next to it. Oh, I thought it was in the house. Like that. That's certainly confusing. Like, I'd be like, how the hell did he get there? Increases movement speed. I already can run pretty fast with the speed armor. That's interesting. Cleanses negative effects. Effect radius 7 blocks. Coming soon. I could make this, but probably doesn't do anything right. Well, increased damage resistance does sound nice. Increases strength, that's also pretty handy, but I can't make that one. I mean, I do have the spare armor plating, so I guess I'll just make one. Not sure how much use I'll get out of it, though, because I think my soul power would still probably drain pretty quickly. Wonder how many seconds of resistance I'd have. I think it might be about, like, 15 seconds or so. Just from a... Okay, maybe more than 15 seconds. Maybe if the fight really goes bad, then I can place this down. I mean, I guess this might buy me a little time. Well, I'm out of soul power, so just stop giving me resistance. Yeah, but you don't have infinite soul power, so once that runs out, then the buff goes away. But as long as you have soul power, you have resistance if you're near this tablet. It would be strange if speed lasts forever, but resistance doesn't. Well, that is when you run out of soul power anyways. Because it's just such a good armor set, that's why I'm bound to it. Oh, speed enhancer. Well, I certainly get incredibly good use out of it. So at least as far as I'm concerned, it's been incredibly good. Certainly never felt like it was just mid-tier for me. Certainly always felt higher. Yeah, there's still plenty of situations where I definitely want to have fast movement speed over much else. Which I understand the suggestion and why you're making it. So I think now I'm going to just go to Dystopia and at the very least just start preparing the area for Primordial 5, depending on how much preparation it really needs. Okay, I'll probably also make some night vision potions real quick. Just figured that might be like a smart idea. Okay, didn't want this to drop in here. Okay, I think I should probably just put the bullets back away in the shulker box and then take them back out once I'm ready to start the fight. Just for the sake of having more inventory space to work with. Stream idea. Trying every armor against the bosses using speed and resistance tablets to see you might find a new set that suits you. Alongside speed and resistance, right? Well, there's gonna be my potions in not too long. Alright, so I'm going to Dystopia now. So I'm just gonna look at my notes for Primordial Shrine. Just looked at my notes real quick, and the coordinates are x negative 655, z negative 845. So those are the coordinates. At the very least, I might just prepare the area, if it needs preparation. So I'm going to try and just get myself to the Primordial Shrine. Then maybe do the fight if I'm feeling up to it. Depends on how much time I spend actually preparing the surrounding area for the fight. Right, that doesn't really concern me. I just want to get to the Primordial Shrine and see if I can maybe just start the fight as quickly as possible. And try and just get another fight done. I know that. So I do just quickly have to see what it's like right around the Primordial Shrine. Just want to see mainly what the terrain is like and also how many enemies are just running around there. Right, so do I have the coordinates? I know I'm getting close, but I want to make sure I truly have them. Okay, they have to be like right in front of me somewhere. And something's behind me. I know I'm getting close to the shrine. In fact, I see it right here, so... Now I'm going to want to start just preparing the surrounding area to some extent. So placing down extra blocks, clearing some trees, might be a good idea. Because yeah, there's certainly quite a few extra trees I don't really want to have to deal with during the fight. So let me get some blocks placed down real quick. Yeah, I'll try. I'll definitely try not to. I mean, if Kajaros and Okuzor don't teleport, then the fight's already going to be a lot less scarier. And if I recall it correctly, they no longer can teleport. Yeah, because Runic Greatblade was still halfway decent. Just kind of forgot about the Knight's Guard, even though I honestly shouldn't have. Yeah, I guess it was going to be either Knight's Guard or God's Greatblade I'd use. Alright, so this is going to give me a bit more room to work with, but I'm still going to probably make more space. Well, I'm going to try to make more space, ideally. Okay, what's that? Okay, can I just... Come on, can I just kill it? There we go. Yeah, it's been like that for... I don't remember how long at this point. Certainly got like a shit ton of use out of it by now. And I might even see some use during Primordial 5. Yeah, I might even see a bit of use during P5 for all we know. Oh, that too. I gotta just get rid of. Said I gotta get rid of it. There we go. Okay, that's a decent amount of space to just run around. I think I'll still just add a bit more space, and then I'll just probably spawn on the bosses. Which there's gonna be 5 of, so... It's gonna be a long fight. Just as long as I'm ready for it, we should still be good. I mean, we're pretty much at that point in the playthrough where just only the hard or, like, the grindy bosses that are left. Either hard bosses or bosses with, like, kind of grindy prerequisites. Pretty much all we have left to really deal with here. Okay, so I'm almost done with just preparing this immediate area. Okay, I don't need these tree leaves. Let me get rid of some. Oh, no, there are these enemies. Another one. Yeah, not likely at this point. I pretty much had the intent to make this Advent of Ascension by itself anyways, this specific series here. Well, largely just Advent by itself, that is. That was pretty much like the main intent. Not really gonna turn back on it now. Well, I'd have to actually try out more mods and see. Just so I don't accidentally run into some trees while I'm fighting these bosses. Just so that's like one less thing that can go wrong. I'll just leave them floating. Just so I can get this over with quicker, I'll leave the trees floating. Well, it's certainly quite a bit of space to work with. Yeah, this should be like quite a bit of space to work with. This should be good. Yeah, just so it feels like even less cramped. Gonna get rid of a bit more of these trees. Just so it's like even less cramped here. Yeah, well, definitely maybe. So yeah, there's the... Okay, I need the Darkly Powder. So I have to light all these lamps with the Darkly Powder. So they're all lit by this point. So I'll pop a night vision potion. Put on my actual good helmet. I guess just toss this over to the side. And just toss over anything else I don't really need to carry. Caillou Staff's probably going to be there in the hotbar, most likely. I'll just probably summon another Corby while we're at it. And then I just have to simply right-click this block, and then be ready for a fight. Wait, this thing's just gaining health. Gaining it faster than I can actually... Okay, that failed completely. That was not smart. Because, yeah, when Kajaros damages anything, even your minion, just replenishes health, so... Yeah, summoning the minion in Kajaros was a terrible play. Just got back of all, like, the health that I was able to just take from him. Yeah, especially against the boss that's just gonna regenerate health faster than both of us can damage him. It's gonna be even worse in that case. Yeah, better off with the minion dead. Like, holy shit. Better off just being by myself here. So, like, the next Primordial is gonna spawn right where this one dies. So yeah, like, of course with, like, a good weapon that has good reach, or just being good at just simply staying away from this guy. He's real easy to deal with. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, I screwed up something. Wait a minute. Eep, 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 eep. Okay, we gotta just step back. Eep, we gotta step back. Somewhere. Just gonna run around. Place the box somewhere. Grab some bullets. Step back, grab more bullets. Well, not right now. Unless I want Kazaros to just heal back up again. There we go. So yeah, Miskel attacking with ranged. I'll just have to be good at strafing around him. Yeah, the projectiles fly fast, but with speed armor on, strafing's pretty easy. Yeah, I'll just strafe this guy to death. Then I gotta find all the statues while I'm at it. And pick those up too. Or alternatively... So I should be careful about how I do it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to. Alright, Kaio staff now. Quickly now. Gonna heal up. Yeah, I want to heal up, just to be on the safe side. So I think this guy can just regenerate health on his own, without having to actually touch me. So this will be a race against his health regen. Unlike Kajaros and Miskel. This will be a race against the health regen. Well, my resistance is gone. I need more soul power for it now. Yeah, I should have had the minion in my hotbar, then I definitely would have used it by now. Yeah, I guess I'll just use him now. Unless I accidentally hit my minion, which I don't think I'm gonna do. Right, so... hit Harkos. Not the thin air. Don't hit the thin air, hit Harkos. Oh, there's the other statue, nice. take the other boss statue, thank you. Yeah, I think this guy can just gain, like, health in increments of up to... I don't know if it was 50 or 100. Oh god, if it's in increments of, like, 100, then oh shit. If I'm really unlucky, this could take a while. And he can turn invisible, but as long as I keep him on fire, that's not a big deal. Plus, Okazor is going to spawn directly where Raxon dies. And I don't want to get too close to Okazor because of his high damage output. Well, if Raxon doesn't heal too much, this won't be a problem, still. Right now, run. Step back. Alright, so just stay back from Okazor. Do not get close. It's 5 different primordials you gotta fight back to back. Alright, so do not engage. Or I could just play it safe with the Knight's Guard and just keep a safe distance from him. Yeah, unless I can actually just score the killing blow with the Candlefire Sword, I wouldn't just rush in and hit this guy with, like, anything that's, like, shorter than the Great Blade. Yeah, you could say that. Alright, so I can just make sure I got... Oh, now it's dark again. Alright, so let me fix that. I don't like it when it's, like, super dark. Okazor... Where's the other statue? Oh, there he is. Well, I got all of them. That's all 5. If there's anything else on the ground worth picking up. What do you mean, a new Corby? I mean, it's a little late for that now. Fight's pretty much done. Yeah, certainly. That's honestly a very good idea. That plus I also shouldn't forget my tablet. Yeah, possibly tomorrow at this point. It's definitely too late for me to do anything else really right now. Besides just get the hell back home. What do you mean wasting stuff? Come on now. Doesn't look like I'm wasting anything, maybe besides time. Alright, so yeah, I have everything. Let's just run back home. So I doubt this leaves me with too many bosses left. I'll just probably double check again, like, which bosses I haven't fought yet, once I get back home. Just don't make me feel like I might have forgotten anything, because I'm pretty sure I haven't. Because I didn't actually stream it today. And I still had work to do. So I still did get caught up with that. I didn't forget it. Worst case scenario, I could just make a new one. Yeah, but only like a few hours at a time. Yeah, but it's part-time. Yeah, I still want to make sure I was extra prepared. Just in case maybe I would go below half health and whatnot. Well, yeah. I also did spend like a couple hours today getting, well, not caught up directly in speedrun drama, but just reading up about it. More drama in the speedrunning community. And more questionable bans from high-profile events. Oh, let me use this. Well, if you want to come close, I'll whisper a little secret into your ear. Yeah, you want to hear a little secret? Yeah, come close. Here's a little secret. It's not a ban from GDQ. We're not talking about games done quick here. Okay, where the hell is my portal? Surprisingly, this was not like a ban from GDQ that we're talking about here. Oh, really? Where the hell is my portal? Where the hell is it? Can't find it. There it is. Hidden behind some trees. ESA, yes. But it's a pretty long story. And if I try and just explain it right now, I'm probably going to definitely miss a couple of important points. If I try and tell you like the entire story now, I'm probably going to just forget something completely. Because it's an incredibly long story as to how everything got to this point. Well, yes, but no. Honestly, don't know how else to better word it. So basically, there was one runner who said something that was pretty much in support of a known pedophile in the community, who preyed on underage women. This was this person's friend. Just made a post on Twitter supporting his friend. That got him banned from ESA. Then there was also, like, this other guy who did a run the year before that was pretty poorly received, because he made a bunch of distasteful jokes. Ended up getting banned for that because someone else just brought it up. And the people who pretty much brought up, well, just instigated the drama in the first place that got, like, Call Me Zero and Cheese, as in, like, the legendary Super Mario 64 120-star runner, like, one of the greatest speedrunners of all time, that Cheese. Yeah, the people that got them banned also got banned from ESA. In short, likely they were banned for instigating drama. So, like, 4 people got banned in the time span of a single day. Including Cheese. Well, we're talking about 4 bans here. So I just gave you, like, the bare details as to what happened. But, like, the story is, like, honestly much longer than that. Like, there's no way in hell I'd be able to just tell the whole story, like, correctly this late at night. It being this late at night, I would definitely want to just take some time tomorrow, or maybe, like, later into the week to just go through, like, the entire story, everyone's points of view. Because a lot of this does have to do with recent allegations of sexual abuse in the speedrunning community. So a lot of the drama that happened has to do with the recent allegations. Well, there were, like, plenty of allegations in the Smash community and also in the speedrunning community. So I do have to wonder if these came at a time where social justice has pretty much been on a rampage in the past month or two. Though yeah, to admit, it's safe to say that social justice has been on an outright rampage these past couple months. So it makes sense that all these allegations are coming at a time like this, where social justice just has, like, much more momentum than it's had in a while. Okay, so I do want to put my boss statues away real quick, but I gotta make 5 spaces in this double chest here to keep the boss statues in. I gotta make some spaces real quick. Why do SJWs ruin the fun for everyone? They pretty much want to just inject their politics in whatever they can. It's a matter of injecting politics where they don't necessarily need to be. That and just wanting everything in the world to conform to them. And even then, even if everything in the world would conform to their demands, that still wouldn't stop them. Wait, why can't I enter my... Okay, why couldn't I enter my own house for a second? The door was open. That was weird. It's not like the door was closed or anything. Hey, at least that's what the point is. For some people, at least that's the point. So I guess there's gonna be, like, just a little skip in the stream footage. I'm guessing I didn't really miss anything too important, right? Probably because I wasn't doing shit when, like, the stream went offline. Yeah. So... Okay, I said I was going to just see which bosses are left to do. What's left to kill. So, overworld bosses, beat them both. So, Nethingic Wither in the Nether. One of the 5 or 6 bosses I have to beat still. Okay, I guess I will. Wait, why though? I could have probably just done that like the start of next stream. So, Nethingic Wither. I have both the bosses beaten here. I have both their statues. I beat Bane a while ago. Just beat Promotive 5 this stream. Also beat the Shirelands boss a while back too. So left with Nethingic Wither. I beat Graw, both the Haven bosses, Gyro and Vigilant. I beat Kror, Crystal the Immortals, 3 of the 4 Ancient Cavern bosses, so that's Penumbra, so 2 there left over to kill. I beat both of these and both of these bosses. Both bosses here beaten. Beat Vinacorn, beat both Drakeon and Hydralisk. And also left with Cotton Candor, so that's 3. And also left with Voxelon and Clunkhead? Let me double check. I think I might actually be at 5 bosses remaining. King Shroomis, Hydralisk, and... Yeah, since I made that list with 8 bosses on it, I'd beat... Yeah, Shroomis, Hydralisk, and P5. So... Yep. It's gotta be 5 bosses remaining at this point. 2 of them are just simply grind out either the last Rune Templar structure or the Hunter level 70. Yeah, I said I'd be interested. But likely this is gonna get done first. Unless it just fails. Because we are really in the home stretch. 5 bosses remaining, and then I'll have killed every boss in the mod on a hardcore playthrough. So it's too close to just put this on hiatus. Yeah, now looking at 5 boss fights left to go. As follows, they are Nethangiac Wither, Cotton Candor, Voxelon, Penumbra, and Clonkhead. Let's hope not. I think the latter two are easy enough. It's the other 3 that have me a bit worried. The other 3 might have me slightly worried, the last 2 not so much.